Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler V series V's. I would do for a little while. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff and drink something, folks. I'm gonna talk about the stuff. I'm gonna let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not gonna lie, we're getting a little bit Christmassy here. We're real close. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck, and whilst I'm doing all that, folks, Mega Buster. I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today? Happens to be my Mega Ran shirt. And I've worn this shirt in any number of reviews at this point, and I'm going to keep on doing it whenever I get the opportunity. But what is Mega Ran? Who is Mega Ran? So Mega Ran is a guy named Raheem Jarbo, who originally went under the rapper / hip-hop moniker of Random. And eventually, when he moved more into the nerdcore subgenre, and if you're unfamiliar with nerdcore, basically take rap and hip-hop and add in nerdy elements to it, like video games and anime and such. And he took on the moniker of Mega Ran as, his new stage persona going forward. And that's where he really was able to kind of hit big. He's worked with Capcom. He's been on numerous soundtracks. He's done stuff for the WWE. Like, the guy is fucking blown up. He's an incredible performer, an incredible artist, and just an incredible human being. I've been fortunate enough to see him perform live a number of times. I've met him a few times. I actually have videos of his performances that I've attended. They're on the channel, just in case maybe you want to check them out. If nothing else, I'd be more than happy to kind of point you in the right direction as far as his music goes, because I think the guy is beyond phenomenal. But anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? What are we doing here? Well, like I said, we're getting real close. We're literally one day away from Christmas Eve, and I gotta get in some more Christmassy crap. Right. So, what Christmassy crap am I getting in today, folks? Well, it happens to be some very colorful popcorn. This is from Pop Stop in Mariano's. And Mariano's is a chain of Illinois-based supermarkets. They're owned by Kroger. But they are out of Illinois, so I'm going to consider this an Illinois establishment, which means that this is going to end up on my Eating Out Illinois playlist, which is a playlist for just Illinois spots. But this, you can see normally they have caramel, they have Pop Stop mix, cheddar, movie theater butter. None of those, though. This is their holiday flavor. Okie doke. I mean, it certainly is red and green, so yes. Let's get a thing for the thing, though. We'll kind of like, maybe something like that. And let's try it out. See what holiday flavor tastes like. Or if it's just red and green food coloring. It smells like popcorn, but there's definitely some shit on it, so let's try the red one first. Yeah, it definitely has like a sweetened coating. Trying to tell if that's basically just caramel corn or not. It's definitely similar, if it's not identical. Let's try a green one, see if there's any difference. I mean, it's fine, but like, I don't know. I'm not really getting a whole lot from it to... Yeah, it's just kind of a general sweetened, like, sort of candied popcorn. It's very, very okay. Like, I like Mariano's. They're a nice spot. I've reviewed some of their stuff before. And, when it comes to popcorn, I'm not, like, the biggest popcorn guy in the world, but I like some popcorn here and there. And especially when you have like wacky flavors and stuff, I'm usually pretty down to at least try those out. I was hoping that this would be something more holiday themed, like beyond just the red and green. Like, I don't think it's a caramel corn, but again, it's like a sweetened popcorn. I don't know if it's supposed to be going for any specific holiday kind of flavor. If it is, none of it is jumping out at me. It really does just feel like, yeah, they did this red and green and boop-a-doo. Which is a shame, because, like, you know, you could have done, like, peppermint popcorn or something like that. You know, I think that would have been cool. There's a lot of holiday flavors that I feel like you could have mixed into this and made it something unique. It's not bad, but, like, it's definitely not anything special. Yeah, I've mentioned this before, but it's like, you know, living in Illinois, popcorn is actually our state snack. And especially if you go into, like, Chicago and stuff, there's a lot of, you know, fancy popcorn places, and you got, like, Garrett's and stuff like that, and what have you. This doesn't really add up to those, you know. It's fine. It's better than, like, recently I reviewed some, what was it, chocolate cake pop from Smart Foods, and that was some of their popcorn. This is definitely better than that. It has more personality, more character, but I mean, the overall of it is fine. Popcorn itself has a nice consistency to it. It eats really nicely. It's fine. You know, it's some decent popcorn. But the problem I'm running into is, again, it's like, you know, you call it holiday popcorn, you make it red and green, okay, neat, but then I feel like it should have a holiday aspect to it, and I don't feel like it does, or if it's supposed to, I don't feel like it's coming through enough. So yeah, it's just very okay in my opinion. But, two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? No, and probably no. I mean, well, no, I'm gonna go no, no. I don't think it's bad or anything, but it's like, I just don't feel like it's holiday-y enough, you know? And I got 2 of these damn things, because I'm gonna go over there and, I'm gonna meet up with some friends for Christmas, so I'm gonna go over there and give, one of them to a group of friends. And I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not bad popcorn or anything, but it's like, I really do feel like it's like, look, if you're calling it holiday popcorn, you need to do more than just do red and green. That to me is just a cop-out. That's like when people do something that's, you know, Halloween, and then they just do orange and black. It's like, fuck you, you know, like, come on. But I will say, again, it's not bad popcorn. I won't mind eating the rest of it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, like I said, the popcorn itself is nice enough, and the sweetness aspect of it isn't overdone or anything. I don't think it fails on any other end, other than just the namesake versus the perception. You know, like, I just feel like, or the perception versus the reality of it. So, but I don't think I would get it again. Maybe I'd maybe get some popcorn from them again, but it would be, you know, maybe one of their other flavors versus this one. If I'm recommending it, though, yeah, no. I mean, it's kind of fun as a festive thing. Like I said, I don't think it'll, you know, it'd still be kind of a nice thing to go over there and, you know, hand off as like a holiday treat, because it's not bad, and if you like candy popcorn, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, yeah, I kind of feel like it's one of those things, especially, again, you know, you think like Illinois and Chicago and stuff like that, you can get like those big popcorn tins, you know, with like the 3 different types of thing in there. Why not just do that instead of this? So. But anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there themselves a truly popcorn-tastic rest of your life. Because, folks, popcorn is good. It's not my favorite treat in the world, but I like popcorn every now and again. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks. Do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, what's your favorite type of popcorn? Are you a buttered popcorn person? Cheddar? You got the Chicago mix, the mix between the cheddar and the caramel corn, which in no way, shape, or form came about intentionally. That was definitely just people having those three-pronged things and some of it getting mixed in with some of the other stuff, and eventually someone just being like, hey, actually, it's pretty fucking good. But no, let me know, you know? I mean, hey, even if it's like a wacky flavor or something, I'd be interested to hear about that too. Anyway,